Radhe Radhe.
Radhe Radhe.
Srinath Ashram from this year started performing Rudra Abhishek, and till now it was Rudra Abhishek with cane juice, meant to bring wealth, to help financial breakthrough, to change the status, and etc. And now Srinath Ashram is switching to performing Rudra Abhishek with milk. Could you please explain what does milk bring to a person it's performed for?
Rudra means Lord Shiva. Abhisheka means offering or giving bath with water or some other items. Currently, we have already performed for 3 months Rudrabhishekam with sugarcane juice. That was intended to bring financial stability, good wealth, so that all the distractions, worriness, concerns are removed. Now the second part is to focus on your health. Rudrabhishekam done with milk brings immense healing properties, healing energies, peace, harmonization, and good health to anyone who participates in it. The properties of sugarcane bring sweetness and brings wealth because of the presence of Lakshmi in it. Similarly, the milk has nutrients, it has minerals, vitamins, which given to anyone is itself is a complete food, and the person can be healed from malnourishment, hunger, starvation, etc. That effect is received when offered that milk to Lord Shiva. He also gets peace, he gets relaxed, he is pleased with the nutrients offered to him through the milk. And he is the treasurer of all kind of knowledge, health, wealth, powers. So when we offer anything to Lord Shiva, as a father, he is pleased with the seva and returns it manifold back to his children. These are the effects of Rudrabhishekam done with milk, which is also known as Dugdh Abhishek. Dugdha means milk, Abhisheka means coronation or the offering of that item. In this case, it is milk. So, to conclude, Dugdha Abhisheka or Rudrabhisheka with milk brings you good health, peace, and healing properties. I want to add the story of Moon, who was cursed to diminish slowly and completely become extinct or be lost in oblivion. When he asked Lord Brahma about the upaya, how to save himself from this diminishing curse, this curse was given in the words to be diminished, but how it took effect on him, his body started weakening, his health started deteriorating. Then he saw what the curse has influence over him. Then he did tapasya and asked for advice from Lord Brahma. Lord Brahma advised him to do Rudrabhishekam with milk on Lord Shiva. When performed with Rudripatha, Rudra Shuktam, and with pure heart, honesty, he was able to please Lord Shiva. When he was pleased, Lord Shiva took that diminishing moon. Now, in the representation of the actual moon, the moon is like a circle, but since he was diminishing, it became like a crescent moon. And that moment, when he was only very small size left, Lord Shiva placed that moon on his head and told him Yes, you will diminish. I cannot completely remove that curse, but with my blessings, you will diminish, almost disappear, and then be born again. This is the great result, effect of Rudrabhisheka with milk. And today, the same story we see every day, that the moon waxes down and then comes back. To achieve good health, Rudrabhisheka done with milk will do wonders and bring a lot of positivity in your health, in your body, in your life, even harmonizing the negative effects of moon in anybody's charts.
So there are two main purposes of the Rudra Abhishek with milk. One is recovery, good health, and the second one is harmonization of the negative influence of Chandra in the chart of moon.
Exactly.
Right?
Yeah. When the moon is fallen or weak, in that case what happens, that we can give boost or power through some upayas. For example, giving a pearl ring or a pearl necklace or a pendant, such that. But when the moon is negative, let me remind you, the moon is strong but it is negative. In that case, what someone needs is harmonization. This is one of the best method to harmonize moon, because Lord Shiva himself bears the moon on his head. When you have the blessings of Lord Shiva, moon will not harm you. As Lord Shiva himself said, he cannot remove the curse itself, but diminishes it, reduces it. In fact, gave life back to moon. Similarly, Lord Shiva will give you the power, good health, good mind stability, and give you the power to overcome this challenge. Yes, there will be some effect, that is our karma, but we get this power to be more righteous and be steadfast on the path of dharma, and for which we need mind stability, good health, for which Rudrabhishekam with milk is an appropriate upaya.
Can it be requested only for oneself, or is it possible to request it for someone else as well?
Parents, children, siblings, husband and wife, and guru. And the last one is friend, but only the close friends and the ones who trust you. You can help them, but they should understand the meaning of this help and believe in, at least in the help you are providing. Otherwise, it loses its 100% potential when the faith, when the belief is not present. Then the effect which is taken, it will work. Yes, it will work. Even the little help that you do on the way of your life, maybe 10 years ago, it will always come back to you many folds, many times, and it will work. But when you believe in it, heart and soul, doesn't matter you believe in gods or anything, but that friend must believe in you, that friend must believe in the help which is being provided by his friend, by her friend. That trust, that faith, that belief is required. So I hope I have tried to remove all your doubts and confusion when you are trying to ask to do this ritual for a friend, for someone. I hope it is clear that this belief, this bond, this trust is necessary. For those people, you should be able to do this ritual, Rudrabhishekam, and it even applies to yagyas and other rituals.
How long does each Rudra Abhishek with milk take?
Rudrabhishekam, which is done with the milk, it takes about 2 hours. It also depends on the amount of milk which is being used, and the one that we are planning to use is 51 liters every day. So it might stretch out to be even little more, maybe few minutes more, like 10 minutes or 15 minutes more than 2 hours. but approximately it will be around 2 hours to complete the ritual. While offering milk, it involves invocation of Rudra Shuktam or Rudri Path, as this is the main big mantra for Lord Shiva, which is recited throughout this ritual. Let me just add on to it that the ritual itself, the pouring of milk and then water and all the offerings which are present there, it will be finished in 1.5 hours. Remaining half hour is dedicated to yagya, which should be accompanied after this ritual.
Rudra Abhishek with milk will be performed for 31 days as well, right?
True. As any yagya, any auspicious anusthan which is performed is completed for 31 days.
And you already have mentioned that it will be 51 liters of milk used every day. Is that
Every
correct?
day, exactly. For 31 days continuously, every day, 51 liters of milk will be offered to Lord Shiva during this ritual, with 11 Brahmins present over there.
And will it be possible and necessary to watch the rituals online every day during these 31 days?
Of course, as it has been the case in past activities, Telegram recordings are available, online streaming is available. Of course, it is recommended that at least you take out 5 to 10 minutes of your time daily to watch this ritual happening, and if possible just chant Om Namah Shivaya for 5 to 10 minutes only every day, and you will see the change in your mood, in your body energy. Overall, it will bring a positive change in and around you.
And if someone cannot watch the broadcasting online for whatever reason, like different time zone, or maybe someone is at work, to watch the recording is also okay.
Definitely. Every day, those recordings are also posted in the group with the mention of the day, Rudrabhishekam with milk, and day 1, day 2, and so on, such that you can get back from the work or from a trip or wherever you have been busy and get a glimpse or watch the whole ritual completely on your Telegram. So yes, it is possible to watch the already broadcasted ritual on Telegram, as it is recorded and stored in the group itself.
Mahamrityunjaya Yagya is also meant for health and for the recovery. So how to choose between Mahamrityunjaya Yagya and Rudra Abhishek with milk?
Mahamrityunjaya Yagya, no doubt, is a very powerful mantra, a very powerful ritual, yagya done to recover someone even from the death itself. The power of this yagya lies in how many rounds of Mahamrityunjaya mantra the pandits or the person is chanting. In general case here, the Mahamrityunjaya Yagya is done with one round of Mahamrityunjaya mantra, which is 108, 108 times. In Rudrabhishekam, it acts like a breakthrough. How? 51 liters of milk, the whole chanting of Rudri Patha, it is not a small feat, it is not a small task, and to just hold your hand for 1.5 hours or 2 hours like this, it is a very hard tapasya, due to which the effects of Rudrabhishekam act like a breakthrough. In fact, we have done for people Rudrabhisheka in conjunction with Mahamrityunjaya Yagya also. When the seriousness of the health in that particular case it was cancerous patient. We have performed Rudra Abhisheka with Mahamrityunjaya Yajna, and the result was the time span or the time given by the doctors, which was less than 6 months, it prolonged up to 3.5 years. So, to increase the potential ability of Lord Shiva's blessing to save someone's life, to protect someone's life, Mahamrityunjaya in conjunction with Rudra Abhisheka works wonders and miracles.
Why the number of participants of Rudra Abhishek with milk is limited to 108 people?
In Rudra Abhisheka, we have always tried to form the whole environment around all the auspiciousness. For example, the amount of milk or sugarcane juice, either it should be 11 liters or 21 liters or 31 liters or 51 liters or 101 liters or 108 liters. The number of beads in one mala are 108. It completes one mala. Keeping that auspiciousness and importance of mala in mind, we created one mala of participants. Therefore, the number of participants that can participate at any Rudra Abhisheka is limited to 108, 108, which represents one complete mala only. Thank you.
Thank you. Radhe Radhe.
Radhe Radhe.